So as regard this ongoing saga between Erisco Foods Limited and Chioma Egodi, a whole lot have been said. So this is my take in all this. Now, first and foremost, let's go back to the review of Chioma Egodi. So when she wrote that she went to buy Gino and Sonia, she didn't see any of them and she decided to buy this product. That's the product of Erisco Food Limited. And that when she went home, she tested it and it was sugary. That's a review. And she has every right to review. Man, when you go to something like Google Play Store, you see products there, apps there are reviewed. When you go to Jumia and other platforms, their products are reviewed. And the essence of creating that platform to review these products is to get the feedback of the users with the intention to improve on the products and to better the services. That's the essence. And so anybody that is doing business that there is no room for feedback, there will not be any room for growth. So when she made that statement, is a review, is an innocent review. But it's as if she went beyond review, begin to enter into some comments that she does not have evidence to substantiate. Like when somebody told her that, you are spoiling my brother's business. If you use the product and it's not good, you just move on and use another product. The lady replied, Choma replied, the person that made that comment, and said, you should also tell your brother to stop killing people. I mean, are you serious? I mean, are you serious? Killing people? How can you substantiate that? We all have freedom of speech, fundamental right to speak. But you also must know that what you speak about can put you into trouble, especially when you speak about something you can't substantiate. So that was a careless statement. I mean, which people have this product killed before? Can you bring out the evidence? If you can't, you can't just talk carelessly like that, knowing that this has the capacity to bring down a product. I mean, there was also somewhere in the comment where she mentioned that we cannot go on and spoil, the brand. I mean, so at this point now, you will now know that this is no longer a review. There is an intention to put down a brand, and a brand a man has, built for 40 years. I mean, it doesn't make sense. But then, I want to talk to the CEO of Erisco Foods, and please, you help me share this video. Chioma did not do well in her comments. I mean, you have every right to sue her. You have every right. I mean, what she did was an intention to put down your product. But you must also understand the time we are in. The time we are in is a time. No, see, one thing you must agree with me is that a whole number of people, good number of people, don't know about Erisco product before now. And this whole saga have brought Erisco product to light. And I feel that the public relationship team should capitalize on this newfound publicity. So people should have sat back, and it is not still late, and say, how do we make the best out of this situation? What she did was wrong, and I'm telling you that it was wrong. But we're in a time that even when there is a negative mention of a brand, you find a way to turn it around. See, Nigerians love grass to grace story. How I had nothing, I just made a careless post, and there was supposed to be a suit of 5 billion was suited against me, but the CEO in his kindness and magnanimity, decided to pardon me, even made me a brand ambassador, and now I am very rich. Nigerians like that story. That is something you are supposed to make out of this whole saga. Bring this woman closer. She has apologized, whether she meant it or not, but bring her closer. offer her some of your products now to use again in all genuineness, and she can attest that this product is good. So she can now come out and say, probably this is one of those errors you make during production, or maybe she comes out and say, what I said wasn't really correct. I don't know what I was thinking, but I tell you guys, Erisco product is the best. In fact, this is what I'm using. She now turned out to be, because she's now a celebrity, and Erisco product has come out, to public glare. And you see, even though what Chioma did is wrong, you see, a lot of people now are threatening to boycott Erisco products. A lot of people are taking sides because Nigerians like to pity. Some of the times they damn the reality and just decide to toe the path of pity. And so you must make the most of it. At the end of the day, the thing is that you want your brand to grow, because this post was supposed to bring down your brand, but you now turn it around to make it now to make your numbers to increase. There is no essence for me to start to go through the path of court. For me, I feel that the company may lose a lot. You may get people who will be sympathizing with Chioma and influence others. I've seen some civil societies that have been coming up and saying that Erisco is now harassing her. That is Nigerians for you. They will call it harassment. So instead of going through the courtroom, which you have every right to do, and I feel you are justified if you go through the courtroom, but I still feel that you may lose a lot. So it is best, and I suggest respectfully, that you go through the path of reconciliation and see how you harness this whole saga to your own advantage. Because at the end of the day, it's for the business numbers to grow exponentially. And I feel this is the part. But if you're going through the court, you will create more enemies. You will get people that will boycott your products, even though you have the right to do what you are doing. So that's the time we are in. That's the time we are in. And just like the sons of Issachar, you need to be sensitive to times and know what to do in such times. Thank you very much, sir. Please, when you come across this my video, go ahead and share it so that it can reach the CEO, Mafia of Erisco Food Limited.